Good evening and welcome. In tonight's news, His Majesty the King reiterates Jordan's firm position on the Palestinian cause in rejection of displacement, resettlement and an alternative homeland. The Council of Arab Interior Ministers awards His Majesty the King the Prince Naif Medal in recognition of his role in enhancing security and stability. And the Prime Minister and Saudi Arabia's President of the General Court of Audit discuss prospects for cooperation in areas related to the work of oversight agencies. Welcome again. President of Kazakhstan, Kassym-Jomart Tokayev, will begin a two-day official visit to Jordan tomorrow at the invitation of His Majesty King Abdullah. His Majesty King Abdullah reiterated Jordan's unwavering position on the Palestinian cause in rejection of displacement, resettlement and an alternative homeland. The King's remarks came during a meeting with a group of military retirees on the occasion of Veterans Day, attended by His Royal Highness Crown Prince Al Hussein at the Royal Hashemite Court. King Abdullah stressed that his position has not and will not change, adding, for 25 years he has been saying no to displacement, no to resettlement and no to an alternative homeland. On his recent visit to Washington, the King emphasized that Jordan's stability, interests and the protection of its people remain the top priorities. The King also called for the reconstruction of Gaza without displacing Palestinians from the Strip and the West Bank, while reaffirming that a two-state solution is the only path to lasting peace and stability in the region. His Majesty highlighted the readiness of military retirees to once again stand alongside him in facing any challenges. Prime Minister Jafar Hassan received Saudi Arabia's President of the General Court of Audit, Hussam Al-Angari. The meeting focused on prospects for bilateral cooperation, particularly in areas related to the work of oversight agencies. The Prime Minister emphasized the importance of exchanging expertise, maintaining coordination and cooperation, and enhancing capacity building to serve the work of oversight agencies in both countries. The Saudi official praised the competencies and highly skilled human resources in Jordan, expressing keenness to benefit from them. The Arab Interior Ministers' Council has honoured His Majesty King Abdullah with the Prince Naif Medal for Arab Security. The award acknowledges King Abdullah's crucial role in strengthening joint Arab security efforts and his outstanding contributions to enhancing security and stability across the region and globally. Interior Minister Mazil Farraye received the award on behalf of His Majesty the King during the 42nd session of the Arab Interior Ministers' Council, currently underway in Tunis. Meanwhile, the Council of Arab Interior Ministers approved the 11th phase of the Arab strategy to combat the illicit use of drugs and psychotropic substances. The decision came during the opening of the Council's 42nd session in Tunis, attended by Interior Minister Mazil Farraye. The Council also adopted the 7th phase of the Arab strategy for civil protection, alongside the 2nd phase of the Arab strategy to counter cybercrime. And on the sidelines of the session, Minister Al-Farraye held several bilateral meetings with his counterparts from Arab states and representatives of international organizations participating in the event. Lebanese President Joseph Aoun urged sponsors of a ceasefire deal between Israel and Hezbollah to help pressure Israel to withdraw troops by tomorrow. Aoun said Lebanon was making contacts on several levels to push Israel to respect the agreement and to withdraw on the scheduled date and return the prisoners. Meanwhile, Lebanese official media said an Israeli strike on a vehicle in the southern city of Sidon killed one person. Over to the Gaza Strip, where two Palestinians died of wounds they sustained 2 days ago in Rafah and in Khan Yunis. Meanwhile, the death toll in Gaza has reached 48,284, with more than 111,700 others injured since the Israeli aggression began in October of 2023. The Gaza Health Ministry said that in the past 24 hours, 13 more deaths were recorded. The ministry said many remain trapped under debris, but rescue teams are unable to reach them. Thank you so much for your time.